Okay, we've got that update, and this is maybe kind of good so I can show you guys the situation. It's 11:15. Going by the analog clock right now. I don't run my car when I'm sitting waiting for a ride. It's just waste of gas. You know, you got to get your request, and then you start the car and take off. So here's the thing. Nothing's come in. We are at 11:17. That's 5 minutes. I now think there's a huge issue. So here's what I do when I think that, when nothing's come in, because at this time of night, there's got to be somebody leaving there. This is too big of a residential area, and the popularity of these bars on a Friday night holiday weekend, something's wrong with my app. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go offline, and I'm going to reset, just close the app out, reset my iPhone. Power down, power on. So here's a look at the typical city as I do that. And here's what else I can show you, talking about Lyft in general. So I'm turning my phone back on. When you do that, it's just like a hard reset. And I also think that does something with the app. So we're going to see like how long it takes for that next ride request now that I've gone through that process when I go back in. Okay, but while we're waiting on that, and I'll probably do a second video again with the time and whatever. I'm not going to hold you guys up. But here's something else. I really keep a clean car. So about every 4 rides, 4 at max usually, is when I really check the status of my car. And I'm talking spotless. So your best friend is going to be a microfiber rag, disinfectant spray, you know. Very anti-COVID with my car since COVID's been out. It's precautions. So in my particular car, I go over the chrome, door handles, anything they're going to touch. The inside, I want it pretty immaculate, like nothing on the floors. Okay, this is going to do 2 things for you with your Lyft driving. Okay, first off, it's going to be a clean car, so people like that. Okay. You go around and handle both sides. No one's been in the trunk. If anyone's been in the trunk, I check the trunk too. But, you know, you just want it pretty clean in there. So, yeah. I don't keep anything in there. Here's like 3 things it's going to do for you. Off the top of my head. Cleaning your car that much. And keeping that clean of a car. It keeps your rating up. Because people like clean. They get in the car. Every person that gets in here practically comments on how clean it is. That's something that's going to keep up your 5-star rating, which is going to get you more rides. And then another thing about it, it's healthy. Obviously, we've had COVID and flu, cold, a lot of different things. It's good to keep everybody healthy and clean and all that in here, obviously. That's a goal. We're all sharing a space for the amount of time we're in here. Okay, there's that perk. And then it'll smell good. People love a clean smelling car. You never want to get in a car and smell the last passengers or anything like that, or food and all the odors that there can be. That's no fun. So that's all good. But the other thing is kind of on the line of safety. If you think like a criminal's not going to commit a crime in something that forensics is going to find everything that he did in. If he's looking around and he sees your car is spotless, you know, he's going to say anything I do in here can be seen, like anything that's left. I mean, most criminals think of how they're going to hide their crime. So there's that. It's another perk. And yeah. Okay, so I'm still sitting in this parking lot. There's a cop cruising. That's one thing. Cops can sometimes look at you like you're hanging out for no good reason or whatever. I used to have my Lyft signs up all the time on the window. I don't do that anymore. Because here's what happened with that. In one day, like within a span of an hour or less, I had 2 cars practically like collide with me and have accidents. And they know that Lyft has a high insurance policy and they like to do that, I guess. Some people that are fraudulently trying to get you in trouble or whatever. So that's another can of worms. Anyway, okay, so I'm going online now. It is 11:21. The phone's reset. 11:21. So that's what's happening, and I will do another video update. We'll see how long this takes.